Are you thinking of auditioning for QMU's acting and performance course? Here are a few audition tips to help you.
We've been through the auditions, so we understand how stressful it can be. Hopefully this short video will help put your mind at ease.
Today we'll be talking about the audition process and what you can do to impress the panel.
Okay, eyeline's good, lighting's good. Action.
Self-tapes are a huge part of auditioning everywhere. They allow you to send in auditions from your own home. Here are a few ways to make yours stand out. Framing. Film on landscape angle in a medium shot. This is from just above your head down to below your shoulders. This allows the panel to see your eyes and facial expressions clearly and can allow some movement in the frame.
Neutrality. The point of the self-tape is to show your performance and your interpretation of a character. So, be as neutral as possible, have a clear background and have appropriate clothing for your character, as to not distract your audience.
Lighting. Lighting is key when it comes to your self-tapes. Always try and use natural light when you possibly can. A great trick for this is to take your phone, put some blue tack on the back and then stick it to your window. But that's not always possible, so always experiment with different light sources like lamps to find the best lighting for you. I always recommend getting a ring light. It's a great piece of equipment for any self-tape that you need to do.
Try to pick a location away from noise. Have energy and be clear when you speak. Remember, it's still a theatrical performance even though you're performing to a camera and not a room full of people. Allow yourself to have vocal freedom. The braver you are, the more memorable you'll be.
The beauty of self-tapes is that you can have as many attempts as you want until you find one you like. This is great to have, but sometimes we can do so many that we become too critical of ourselves and stress over miniature details. Try not to do this. The best way to avoid this is to send them to someone for feedback, or if you can, have someone there filming with you.
After you've finished recording both your monologues, all you have to do is record a short introduction video. All this is you saying who you are, where you studied, and why you'd like to come study at QMU. You should be enjoying this part because this is a chance for the lecturers to see who you are. So relax and then try and enjoy yourself. After this, you should attach all 3 videos into the one video using equipment like iMovies. And then you can just send it away.
The next step is the recall audition. There will be a welcome discussion to begin and you can ask any questions you have about the course to figure out if it's truly right for you. To begin the audition though, you participate in a workshop.
Fun exercises will help you get comfortable and interact with the other people auditioning. Enjoy this, as these might be the people you're in a class with. Be friendly and have fun, creating in a space with other actors.
This workshop is a warm-up for your body and mind. It will have improv and movement. Make sure you have got the right clothing for this, but also the right attitude. This is the part of the audition you won't need to have anything prepared for, so you can follow your impulses.
Remember, you'll be asked to do your monologue again, so don't throw it out of your brain after you sent in your audition tape. Instead, try keep it at the back of your mind and be conscious that you'll need to use it again.
On the recall day, you will be allocated a time slot where you'll have to perform your Shakespeare speech. There will be a panel with the lecturers watching and directing you. Don't be discouraged if they stop you or tell you to do something different. It doesn't mean that they don't like you or that your acting was bad. Sometimes they just want to see if you can take direction or change your acting in a short amount of time. Make sure you make choices about your speech and that you have a clear vision of what you're doing. Also feel free to use the space because you will have more of it on the day. You might be used to performing in your room with very little space, so it will probably feel a bit weird being in a large room.
When you do your screen duologue, try and adjust it to the circumstances. Be aware that it will have to be different than if you were doing it for the stage. The person reading in for the other character will not give you much, so just be aware of that. You'll have to create the scene for yourself. Also, don't worry about messing up your lines or having to do it again. They will take nerves into account. Just recompose yourself and try again. There'll be a short interview after both the stage and screen. Best way to prepare for this is to know yourself and to know your process so you can verbalise how you work. Sell yourself. Explain why you should be a part of this class.
Coming in knowing what you want to say is good, but don't be afraid to analyse what you just did. An honest reflection on yourself will show the panel who you are.
The interviews can be intimidating, but just know that the panel wants things to go as positively as you do. During the interview, the panel might ask you questions such as, so what do you think the difference is between college and university? Or they might even ask you questions about your process. So how did you prepare for today?
To relax more. I think I did the preparation, I knew my lines, I did the work, so just enjoying the day and relaxing, I think I would do that.
Come in with confidence, smile and be yourself, because at the end of the day the panel wants to see you.